playing a great team tomorrow. This is the best, numbers saying they're the #1 defensive team in some of the ratings, the #1 defensive team in the country. We do see, top-level defensive teams. Matt's team's taking this a whole new level with a 34% defensive field goal percentage. For us to get below 40 is a great marker. Now you go 6 percentage points below that is incredible. Has a lot to do with their ability to guard on the perimeter and then having great shot blocking ability. I think they're averaging some 5 blocks or more a game, and it's difficult to score. So, and it's difficult to stop them. They're one of the few teams right now that has a great inside-outside presence, and multiple people can play inside and outside. So it's really going to be a great challenge. They're going to be very feisty after they lost to Iowa, who's a terrific team, way underrated. 4 seniors, right? They have 4 seniors at Iowa, and that makes a big difference. And so it's going to be difficult. Karras will be out there trying to practice today. We'll see how he does. If he is not able to do it without pain, he will not play. If he plays without pain, he'll be in there.
Lev, you want to start us off?
Yeah, Coach, has Karras practiced at all, and it's just game time decision?
He's been trying to do different things.
Day-to-day?
He goes through, it's part of rehab. Everybody is at practice every day, and they do different things through our rehab, whether he's in rehab or he's trying to practice.
But as to whether he plays tomorrow, practice, see if he can go, that's it?
That's it. That's it. And I realize you guys want answers to this. I realize there's a lot of things going on. I just can't give you all kinds of information. What I got to do is try to do what's best for our team from Karras and still give you information.
With how good they are around the perimeter defensively, does Karras, what does that do?
If we were playing any team in the country, Karras makes a huge difference. Whether it's Purdue or whether it's the worst defensive team, Karras is a huge difference maker for us. So, but we got to find, if he's not able to play, then we got to find other ways.
John?
Can you talk a little bit about Hammonds and how he's kind of come on this year, come into his own maybe?
Well, you've seen this every year, but I think it's very natural. He deserves a lot of credit, and Matt Painter and his staff deserve a lot of credit for watching him grow along the line where he's playing with great passion. His team is great. He's got a great future in front of him, and it's the way it should be. It's the way it should be. He's just stuck with it and stuck with it through the good times and the bad, and then he just continues to improve, and that's what college basketball is all about.
Adam?
John, the Purdue's front court with not only Hammonds but Haas and Swanigan too. Are these guys probably the most athletic maybe that you've seen in a couple
I
years?
wouldn't say athletic.
Or
No, I would say long size, great size. Haas is 280 at 7'2". It wouldn't be athletic. It would just be really strength there. Length would be Hammonds. He can affect the game by blocking shots, and they'll have 5 block shots. It's for somewhere in college basketball somehow. When you block a shot or you get dunked on, it's like you can't win the game. And people it's just one possession. They block the shot, big deal. Sometimes you get the rebound back and play, but for some reason it affects teams, and we can't let it affect us. You kind of block shots.
Maybe not athletic, but challenging-wise with those three, is it maybe one of the more challenging front
What's
courts?
happened is that it allows them to give you really good pressure on the perimeter, force dribbles, take it. They're also the best at stopping threes. And so they challenge you on the perimeter and make you drive to the basket, and then look who's waiting. Go get them. And so that's really if you can get leverage on your individual defender, which you've been watching Purdue since. It's no different than Gene Katie's great teams, Matt's great teams. They are going to guard you now. They're going to guard you. As good a defense as in the league, and we got some defense in this league, so they're up with the premium defensive teams.
Coach, I know when you faced size in the past, you've done different things in practice, using sticks and kind of.
Yeah, we had the sticks out yesterday. Yeah.
Anything else that kind of?
No, we'll have the tip. Mackey Arena is one of the louder ones. I'm not going to say it's the loudest, but those concrete walls, seems like that ball is, or the sound is shooting around. I think you got to get ready for that environment and that type of length. But we got those big sticks that got big pads on them, were whacking shots all over the place yesterday. But you gotta prepare the best you can for it.
Brandon?
With the three-point defense that they present, why is what they do so effective on the outside? Is it beyond, obviously, the
Yeah,
interior
they're
guys?
really, it's a little bit like Wisconsin, that they're really good at both being in the gap and having individual defense. You know, there's just not, the blow-bys you see with other teams, they do a great job of containing you off the dribble. And then if you ever do, they can take chances there. If you ever do beat them, you always have he's got a backline guy. And so that just makes a huge difference. You can, with the three-point game and the charge and the charge circle and everything, you know, we rely more on a charge taker. But if he's in the circle, he's done. There's nothing, you're in the circle, you can block shots all day long. So that's really an advantage for them.